I'm on a quest to find music and art. Supporting local talent is the place I start. Yeah, this is our culture, the place to be. Games, books, arts and crafts and jewelry. This the guardians of the geekery. 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 And now for today's episode of Guardians of the Geekery with your hosts, Matt, Carol, and Joey.
Hey, Guardians of the Geekery, coming back at you, Geekery Market edition. And just as a quick reminder, of course, the Geekery Market 2026, it is on Saturday, November 21st, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And we are, it's a free event to come. We do ask you to bring a non-perishable item to Harvest Bank. And they're still doing a lot of recovery work from Helene, if you can believe it. I can't believe we're still having to rebuild there, but it is still rough up there in a lot of counties. So very happy to help them out. And the reason I'm wearing this silly thing, this was actually just a decorate, like an old Easter decoration, but Shelley from Hollow Hills is back with us. I don't know how many times have you been with us now?
Oh man.
Shelley?
Okay.
I'm
Let's
trying to
see.
remember. Do
It's
you
been
know,
a,
Joey?
it's been a bit. Yeah, it's been at least
Yeah.
five.
There's been all
Yeah.
of these and at least 2 or 3 before that.
Mhm.
So
Okay,
yeah,
yeah, I was thinking, yeah,
she's old
awesome.
school.
Absolutely.
She's fam.
Yeah.
But we're still excited that you chose to come back. We're always surprised and amazed when people
Yeah.
want to come back, and more like
No, we're
honored, I guess.
not.
I'm not.
Like honored.
I'm
We're
not,
not
because we
amazed.
have an amazing market, and I
It
would want to
is.
come
It's
back
really
too.
fun.
Yeah,
It's always a
Yeah,
good time. Yeah.
it's
awesome.
always interesting because I'm in all these vendor groups, just kind of, and people are posting and stuff. And even today, somebody was posting, it's a 2-day event. The tables are $250. I didn't make it last time. I'm only going this time because, they gave me a credit towards the next
Yeah.
year and stuff, and all that kind of stuff. And I was like, wow, I remember those days where I was really nervous about charging like $50 or $75, but now that we're 10 years into it and have done, 10 plus of these, we've got a very loyal group that comes. We have new people that come every year, and then we just have fantastic sellers. So,
Yep.
and you would be one of them. You were one of those ones that when you first applied and I saw all of your headgear, it was
Oh
so much
yeah.
better than what Matt was wearing. So-
It's funny. I was thinking, oh, should I wear some of the horns or something? But I just didn't think to put them on before I sitting down. But that's okay.
I
I
took
can
care
show
of it.
them. I can show them later on. We're good.
Yeah,
There we
That's
go.
right.
absolutely.
That's right.
Absolutely. But we're so glad to have you back again. And I think you are just typify exactly why the geekery market works because you
Yes.
handcraft it. You're not just, churning out cookie cutter items. You're not going to Michael's and buying pre-made things and stitching them together and saying, I made this, even though it's a pattern that was pre-printed on the paper and all I had to do was glue the edges. Yeah. Yeah.
You're not 3D printing your clothes.
Yeah.
Right.
Your
Yeah.
clothes.
Although there are some really cool textures that are being printed on fabric that create like
Oh, really?
scales or chainmail and stuff, and those I'd love to play with that, but that is not my art. I do not have access to a 3D printer that could do that, but it is really neat. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think 3D printing has its place, but I think we're so specific about what we want in a 3D printer. Like
Oh yeah.
Ben
Yes.
Mirabelli does 3D printing, but he creates all of his own, patterns
Oh
and
yeah.
and so it's not that pre-articulated dragon that everybody has. It's
Yeah.
he makes little chunky dragons, and
Yeah.
he designs them and they're not all solid one color. I mean, it's just amazing how 3D printing has evolved.
It really
Um,
has. Yeah. Yeah.
but there's still something to be said about just good old-fashioned handmade.
It's true. And
Yes.
one thing that I really like about being able to work with fabric in the way that I do is that I can always figure out something new. I can always figure out a different way to put things together or a different process of how to get to the same end so that it's, finished a little bit nicer or, that kind of thing. I'm always, you know me, I am a militant pocket maker. If it can have pockets, it will have pockets.
That's always a good thing. That is always a
Yeah,
very good thing.
There
yeah.
was an article today about a girl who 8-year-old girl, um, school uniforms.
Hmm.
The boys' uniforms had pockets.
Yeah.
The girls' uniforms didn't have pockets. And this 8-year-old girl in England, established this like protest. And now
Yeah.
the girls have pockets too.
Yay. We
Not
love
all of us
that.
want to carry purses. Some of us just want to, carry our wallet and phone around.
Yeah, exactly.
I know, like cargo pants, they're not just for kids. Like they're not
No.
just for boys. Girls have cargo. Girls have
Yes.
more cargo. Like
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. It's
so yeah, no, militant pocket expert. Yes, I am 100% behind that. As you were saying, sorry. I just
yeah.
got so excited when you said girls and pockets. I was like, I just heard about this. It was amazing.
Oh no, that makes me so happy. And like it's funny because I have a little boy and every time we go shopping or anything like that, I am constantly pointing out to him, look at how big your pockets are. Look at how small my pockets are. You are a child. And so he's like absorbed that to the point that like if he's hanging out at the booth with me, and someone comes up and is looking at like one of the skirts or the dresses or something, and he goes, "It has pockets."
Yay! I love that. I love that so much. Oh my God. Yes, the world needs more pockets.
Hmm.
I
Yes.
have said with all the body parts that they've removed from me over the years, I've all been on the left side, so it's all in one space. So can
Just
combine
like
that empty
create a little.
space and just make a pocket, like or a
Yeah.
USB port, maybe the battery backup, something. Just, with all of the technology we have, could you just do that for me?
Yeah,
Do a
absolutely.
solid for
I'm
me.
getting to
So,
a certain age too, or even as a guy, but it's like I really like a pocket on my shirt.
Oh yeah.
And it's like I purposely will look at shirts and go, they don't have the breast pocket, so I don't think I'm buying that. And
Yeah.
it's just a weird thing. Anyway,
isn't it weird that we are now at that age where we buy for function,
Mhm.
yes.
Yes.
just
Not for
fashion?
fashion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's
Yeah.
fashionable, which some of your stuff is very fashionable in my eye. I mean,
Thank
Yeah.
as an
you.
old Rennie, um, that's my kind of fashion.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And like that's one of the things that is really important to me about how I create stuff is because like I want the person to wear it, like if
Yes.
you buy something and oh, it's so pretty, but it doesn't feel good or it doesn't have pockets or you're constantly tugging on stuff or whatever, you're not going to actually enjoy the thing that you bought, and so I
Yeah.
always want to make sure that it's worth the money that someone's going to pay me, and that they're going to get use out of it and they're going to feel magical when they're wearing it and that it's going to feel good on their body and make them feel good about how they are presenting. So
Yeah.
yeah,
There's
that's
fashion and then there's wearable fashion.
mhm,
You
Yes.
make
exactly.
wearable fashion
Wearable
because
fashion.
you wear your fashion, so you know what
Yeah,
works and what doesn't work.
yeah, absolutely.
Have you ever seen those videos where they're like, you can tell whether the designer loves women or hates women,
Yes. Yes,
based on what they
absolutely.
design. And it's like, well, you are a woman, so you would
Mhm.
actually wear this, and
Yeah,
therefore you've thought about it,
yeah.
So speaking of fashion and stuff, it's been a year. What have you been making?
Yes.
What are you working on? What
Um,
new? What are you bringing back?
right. Well, let's see. So, one of the one of the big things that I have spent a year on was actually for me. Don't tell anybody. But I made a special garment for myself this
I
year,
saw that on
which
Instagram and I was like,
is
oh my
It's
gosh, that's beautiful.
beautiful.
any folks that are Critical Role fans or specifically Mighty Nine fans will notice that this is a Molly Mock tea leaf jacket, reconfigured as a Victorian tea gown. So,
Amazing.
Dang, that
and
is
it has
amazing.
pockets. But, but that has certainly taken a lot of my time. But I don't make a lot of stuff for myself. So when I do, I tend to like, okay, this is going to be, an event. Since that finished that up, I've been working on a lot of different bodices. This one I'm going to be finishing up tonight. It still needs to have grommets in it, but it's a velvet. It's a black velvet, and it is embroidered with little
Those are
Oh,
beautiful. I
cool.
love the bird.
and
Yeah.
everything. Yeah, so it just needs the grommets in. And this style of bodice is one of my most popular. It's fairly simple. I don't know if I can put it on myself, but it just slides on. It's cut, at the waist here and then tapers down front. It's very flattering on just about everybody. And it doesn't have a lot of boning in it. So if you're looking for something that's, a little easier to wear all day long, that doesn't like have a lot of structure, that's really helpful. So it holds its shape on you, but it doesn't like cinch like a traditional corset does.
And for
So
those who are listening versus watching this, it's almost like a vest style corset. So
Yeah.
it's black, sleeveless, comes up to the back, and then, like you said, it has the 2 points down in the front, and then it will be the lace up with the grommets in the front. Just beautiful. And embroidered flowers and birds. So
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah, and I've been doing a version of that that is actually a crop style. I think I have one here that is it's like it's the same kind of vest, but just shorter.
Almost
Cut
like
right
a
under the
shrug
bust line.
style shortness.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And again, minimal boning, but it will, hold its shape and its structure. This one is uh, an embroidered upholstery fabric. Actually, it's got little
Oh, wow.
dragonflies on it.
I love the dragonflies.
Yeah, there's
Beautiful red with that mustardy yellow underneath. Really pretty. And
Yeah.
something like that sometimes can also be flattering because it gives more that empire waist.
Mhm.
So if you're looking for more of like a Bridgerton versus a Remy
Exactly.
type of feel, you
Yeah.
can do
Yeah.
that. And also too, if you're worried about having an apron belly or a bee belly, it will sit above that. So anything else can kind of free float, which is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, those have been some really popular items that I have made this year. One thing that I was actually thinking about you specifically, sir.
Oh,
I found I don't know, who's local to the Raleigh area, but I found a place in Durham called the Scrap Exchange, which
Oh
is
my God. That is just like,
it's so good. So
oh,
good. I spent a lot of time there. But they had a Batman uh pattern
hey,
jersey. This is a
awesome,
stretchy
awesome.
jersy, so I made a t-shirt out of it that
Oh,
has
That
like
is
cool.
a
amazing.
cauldron accent
Oh,
shoulder in black, and the rest of it is
yeah.
this really cool thing. Yeah, so when I found this, I immediately thought of you, and I was like, oh, this needs
Uh,
to be a cozy shirt.
oh yeah.
So
so cozy.
that is what it is.
Batman.
That's what Bruce Wayne wears when he kicks his feet up to watch his stories at night. It's like,
Exactly. Yeah.
Exactly.
Alfred, bring me the bat tea. I wish to I wish to Netflix and chill.
I mean, truly, he can just anything can be Batman. You just have to put the word bat in front of it.
Yeah,
Just
It's
like
true.
that's right.
Apple just puts the little lowercase I in front of everything and it makes it an Apple thing, right?
Yeah.
iTunes, iMac, iPod, whatever. You just put Bat Tunes, Bat Pod, Bat Mac in front of it, and it's a Bruce Wayne product,
Joe,
right?
Yeah.
That's right.
Joey bought me a ornament just yesterday, and it was
Yes.
Batman with the bat shield, which was basically I wanted that as a kid, and I realize now how easy it would have been to do because you basically could have had like saran wrap and just cut it
Oh
out,
yeah.
on a cardboard frame. As a kid, though, I was always like, I want that thing because it would come out of his utility belt, which there's no way that actually happened, but
Oh yeah.
then turned
No,
into
I
this
mean,
huge thing that could cover both him and
Well,
Robin. But
it was like a
it's so
bad
fun.
umbrella, but it's
Yeah.
here,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
So, yeah, yeah.
So
So
cool.
We love a branding.
Yes.
where does he get all those toys?
Yeah.
And then along with the couture that you
Mhm.
make, and these are really couture, it's one of a kind
Mhm.
pieces because you don't tend to make 10 of a style. You
I
make
don't. Yeah.
you like variety. It's the spice of life, right?
Mhm.
So,
Yes.
but also you bringing back your bags of holding dice bags
I
stuff
am.
like that.
Yes.
And then,
And let me
yeah.
go grab one. Hold on.
And also you make wonderful holiday bags, which
I
listen,
do.
I confess, we did some organizing earlier this year. I
Mhm.
donated all of my rolls of wrapping paper. I am a cinch sack girl now. If you get a Christmas present for
Yay.
me and it's not a gift card, it's a cinch sack.
Gonna
If it
be in a
doesn't fit in a
sack.
cinch sack,
Yeah, I'm looking at the
forget it.
same thing because man, trying to wrap gifts with cats is just
Yeah.
forget
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Or one
And you
very
know,
nosy dog that has to smell everything.
and
Mhm.
if you get a big enough bag from me, you might get a cat in it just, as a spare
Just sort
gift,
of,
Just,
the cat
there you go.
distribution
Funny.
system works. Yeah.
Not you, honey, not you.
But yeah, my dice bags are a friend of mine who sometimes helps me in the booth loves to say they are carefully engineered and thoughtfully made, but they are real big. So this one is they are all embroidered with a fun image or a fun phrase. This one says "No holds barred," BARD, and it's got the little
Harpsichord, yeah.
harpsichord on it.
Perfect.
Um, they are all about 7 inches tall-ish. And they have a flat bottom, so they will sit open on the table. They don't, like dump everything out.
Yeah.
So it's really easy for you to look inside and see what you're reaching for. So if you're someone who plays a lot of clerics and you're constantly looking for a D4, they're easier to find. So,
This is also a good travel bag.
it
If you're
is.
somebody that needs to put a bunch of items together in a bag and cinch it up because of the flat bottom and the verticalness,
Mm-hmm.
when you're at your hotel room, it doesn't take up as much space. You know what I mean? It's like it's a much easier grab and go. I'm
Yeah.
not saying that I ever use it for that, but if you ever decide to put little, you know,
Little travel
additional
size,
pockets
toiletries in
inside,
there. It
Yeah.
works.
Yeah.
yeah.
Absolutely. And I do a lot of custom work. So people will come to me and say like, okay, I need the dice bag, but half size, or, I need the dice bag, but could we put like a side pocket in it, or things like that. So that I'm always up for trying new things and creating stuff. And I love, putting a little cheeky lining in my dice bags because they are all fully lined. So no holds barred. This one has turn it inside out. It looks like studded armor inside. It's a vinyl that looks like
Oh,
studded
cool.
armor, so that's fun. But yeah, I've got lots of different designs. Some of them are funny, some of them are, just lovely images. But it's always a good time to come up with new ideas for them. And there's one that I've just recently made that is funny to me anyway. But it's like inverted pentagon, and it says improv and math in like the most metal style that I could find. Because we love a satanic panic throwback, and
Yeah.
it's always a good time. And you mentioned the wrapping bags. I have one here. These are some of them are embroidered, some of them are fun, just like patterned fabric. This one is my Santa. It says I cast wish, and it's a Santa wizard,
Oh, I love it.
which is
Love
really
it. Love
cute.
it. Love it.
Yeah. And they're really, like you said, it's just super easy. You toss whatever, this would fit probably a rather large hardcover
Yeah.
book, and you just cinch it up and you're done. And there we
And
are.
it looks pretty and it's festive, and you're not
Yeah,
stressing yourself out making all those corners perfect.
And
exactly.
in and of itself, it's a gift. And if
Yeah.
you have a circle of friends, they just start rotating around with everybody, and then then one friend will be like, "No, I'm not giving that away." And
Yeah.
yeah,
It's like,
no,
I'm gonna need the bag back when you're done. Yeah.
yeah, no. I mean, well, first of all, I have a piece of yours that sits above my mantle, so I stare at it every single day because our main part of our house, not what's behind me, I'm sorry. The main part of our house is more Middle Earth, Lord of the Rings
Mhm.
style, and you made that swag for me to hang above the arch, which has worked wonderfully, but also our Christmas stockings. You
Oh
made those.
yeah. Yeah,
So,
that's right.
and we custom designed those because I wanted kind of that burlappy feel to it. And then you stitch the names on it, and we made enough so that if grandma is coming, we have her name. If she's not
Mhm.
coming, we can put that away. Angel has hers, and if two of our nieces come, theirs are there, so it's really quite stunning. So I appreciate
Yay.
that. But
Yay.
you can't do that at a big box store. Maybe you could find
No.
somebody to embroider it, but you can't be like, I want this look and this fabric, and
Mhm.
it needs to be big enough to hold this, but not so big that it's like dragging on the
Popping
floor.
over. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah.
Because, if we make it that big, we have to fill it.
Yeah, that's always that's always the trick, isn't it? But yeah, and that's one of the really cool things about being able to do this is to make things that are going to be unique and useful for the person that's using them. And so things like the horns that I make, I'm always thinking about how is this going to be worn if you're at an event and you're wearing horns all day long. If you're at a con, if you're at a festival, that can get really heavy. Okay, well, how do I make the horns as light as possible? How do I use for example, they are reversible. You can wear them either way forward. Okay, which way are you feeling today? Like it's as personalized and careful as I can for everything that I make.
How
Yeah.
much do your horns weigh? I'm just curious.
I've never weighed them. Hold on a second.
Hold, please.
Okay. Hold please. Let's use these because this is probably going to be. These are the ones that I made for my Molly Mock for me. So they've got little like chains and stuff hanging from them.
Mm.
So they're probably going to be the most weighty of any of them that I have here. I happen to have a scale
Oh,
because I ship things from here. So so now I'm curious. Let's see. It is 3 ounces
wow.
on the nose.
That's not bad at all.
That's
It's
not bad
not.
at all. I mean, seriously, I've
Yeah.
I've had horns where it becomes very uncomfortable
Mhm.
wearing them because they're just so heavy. And particularly, I mean, your horns are not the teeny tiny little, for those of
Mhm.
you not watching. I know a lot of people will sell the teeny tiny little horns.
Mhm.
These are like really nice swoopy horns. So,
Yeah, these are actually the I call these my goat horns. So this is like this is the smallest of the horns that I make. They are about 5 inches wide, I think,
That's what
and
she said.
are curled, just cute little ridged horns. I
Hmm.
do some that are massive ram horns. Those also hollow core foam, very light. I have a friend who has some and she keeps forgetting that she's wearing them and whacks them. And it's because she's not thinking about it. I'll do deer antlers. Um, I've started doing it's tough. They're harder to find now, but there are glitter unicorn horns that are
oh,
are
cool.
made of the foam, and I've been using those and doing them as pride flags. So the foliage that goes on it is, like either a rainbow or, a trans flag or, whatever identity that you want to express with that. I create that with the foliage, the flowers and leaves and everything. So
That's
But you
amazing.
said that was only 3 ounces? Is that right?
Yeah.
The one you showed
these right
us? Yeah.
here that I have are 3
Yeah.
ounces. Mhm.
That is less than a bag of potato chips.
It is.
Chips are like 7 ounces, 8 ounces. That's crazy. I love it.
Just don't go button, somebody's
Oh
stomach
yeah,
with them on, just
yeah.
moving pretzels and
They
stuff.
do.
Just don't.
I will say, the aforementioned child who is now 7, and
How
he
did that
was like
happen?
very small when I started doing this. Um, but I used to, I'll just hand him if I finish one and he's here, I'll say, here, play with it for a little while, and if it's still good in 5 minutes, it's good to sell. It means it's going to hold up to rigorous use. So
You must have gone to the same school of testing as like Kenna from Modern Goldfish, because she's like, I fling wands around,
mhm.
She's
Yep.
like, if it doesn't break after I fling it, then I know it's good to sell.
Yeah. Yes. Battle tested.
That is so funny. I had a crown that I wore at Con Carolinas, and it was celestial. It was
hmm
beautiful. It was metal. I had to warn anybody because I was in my wheelchair that bent over to
Yeah.
hug me. Please don't poke your eye out. Like they had
Yeah.
things on, but it was so tight
hmm
around. The metal was so tight that I literally still feel like I have a dent, and that was like 2 months ago, of like where my head, just kind of like got pushed in, and that does not happen with the crown of yours that I have.
No, no, it doesn't, because I use a particularly flexible headband. So it's gonna stretch, it's gonna mold, but it doesn't press in. And I also am careful when I cover the headbands in felt so that the hot glue will stick. I always tuck in the corners of the felt inside, so it creates kind of a little bit of a cushion right
Yeah.
there. To create, it's just easier to wear that way as well.
No, and it looks
It
fabulous.
looks absolutely amazing. Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, the one thing when I started wearing like running crowns I am not good with the strings. Like as much as I would like to try to like make it
Mhm,
tight or make it stay appropriately, I just failed every single
mhm.
time.
My head
So,
just seems to be too round and things just slide right
Light
off.
off, yeah.
so if people want to come and look at some of your items, obviously, like we said, it is couture. So something you see on your social media may not be available by
Exactly.
November unless you pre-reserve it or you custom order it or whatever. But where's the best place to go and see your stuff
See
other than
stuff,
our website, obviously, but
right. Instagram is probably very good. I also have a Facebook as well. They tend to post, like I'll post to both. So Hollow Hills Couture at both places is how you can find me there. And you feel free if you want something made specifically for you, message me on either platform. I'll be happy to figure it out, and we'll have it ready for you by the market.
and as we love to explain, market math. If you pay for it now,
Doesn't
then
count.
it
Doesn't
doesn't count
count.
November, and it's
Yeah.
free. And
Yeah,
then you have more money to spend at the market because you've already
exactly.
spent it now. So,
hmm
Yeah.
so get your orders in. Especially if you want something seasonal, if you want something for the holidays, you want to order a certain amount of bags
hmm
for your holiday wrapping, you could do that ahead of time. So that way, the last thing you want to do is show up to her table and she's already sold out of that
That's
item,
right.
which
Mhm.
we want to happen to you. We want you to sell out of everything, but we
Yeah,
want those who are listening to be able to get what they want. So.
and it is funny. I'll be first people in the door. Oh, these are so great. I love this. They'll try on the headband, they'll, something, and I'll say, okay, well, I'm going to finish my route, and then I'll come back. And then by the time they come back, it's gone.
Yep.
I'm like,
Yeah, like
yeah.
here's the rule. If you're looking at books, if you're looking at like
Stickers, a
two-
lot of
Yeah.
stickers or
stickers, 2D art where they're doing prints,
hmm
something like that. If there's 10 of something and you want to do a lap, it might still be there.
Right.
But if it's something from your booth, you
If it's a
know,
one of a kind thing, you might want to
Yeah,
just get it quick.
exactly.
just get it. Don't regret it. Just get
Yeah.
it. So, all right. Well, listen, Shelley, it is so great to hang out with you again. We are so proud to have you back every year, and we cannot wait to see you in November. But if you want to see her beforehand, again, you can go to geekerymarket.com where the vendor list is, and just click on the list of artisans. You'll see Hollow Hills Couture, and be able to check that out. And again, if you want something that you see, the only way to make sure you're going to get it at the market is to reserve it now.
Absolutely right.
Any final thoughts, Matt? I know we kind of talked over you. You started off
Oh no.
strong. Then we got so excited. Pockets.
Yeah, the
There were
ADD squirrels got it.
It's not
Yeah.
the pockets.
No, I'm always just so amazed, and it seems like the last 2 or 3 times at the market from where my secret location where I hide during the market,
Mhm.
after I set it up, it just you always have a steady stream, and your son's often with you and helping out. So it just makes me happy to see people that we really appreciate year after year doing well year after year as well. So glad you do come back, and yeah, just really appreciate you and everything you're doing for the geeky community. We do appreciate it. So
Well, it is one of the markets that I look forward to the most every year. So I'm
Yay.
always happy to go.
Yay. We'll see you soon. It's closer than we think. So I know that look of panic.
Yeah.
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 We make enough stuff. So
Yeah.
we'll see you soon.
All right. Thank you.
That was an episode of Guardians of the Geekery. Thank you for listening. Check us out at guardiansofthegeekery.com and stay tuned for more content.